And hello everyone and welcome to another one of my streams. And the second I open Twitch, my internet dies every week. Oh, the sound's working alright. Can hear it all right, so perfect. Hello everyone and welcome to one of my night howling streams. This is a stream that I like to do after I finish work on a Wednesday. And yeah, so bit of casual gaming. I play something that's not going to be too much for my head to comprehend, so oh, went a bit weird there. Banner Saga and all that. Oh, thank you very much for the host, Sparky. My stream for one viewer. Oh, fair enough. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sparky. Anyway, basically we've been playing Banner Saga for... Yeah, I see you now. See you now, Sparky. See you now, Sparky. Yeah, we were having a little private convo earlier, so there we go. Anyway, we've been playing a bit of Banner Saga. We played all the way through that one, carried on into Banner Saga 2. If you haven't seen any of it, it'll probably be best to probably go over to my YouTube channel down below and watch them all there. I've uploaded all of the previous streams there. That way you can get to see my fuck-ups all at once. All I will say is that Val are giants. They are the ones with horns. There are Dirge, which are basically, or Dredge, as I've been mispronouncing it, as I've realised, which are giant stone Goliath men running from a darkness. And where we are now, our character Bulwark is having to fight against them, and there's a massive horde of them. So great. Anyway, let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Do let me know if the sound is a bit off for you guys, because I've turned it off on my computer, so it should be alright. They aren't fuck-ups, they are learning experiences. Like every game, a learning experience is a torture. Anyway, let's get back to it. Right, so I think we failed to fight them, and we're healing up, and so now we've kind of got to defend the last bastion against the Dirge before, or Dredge before they get to Arberrang, which is the human capital. So we can recruit volunteers, houses, market. Let's have a look at the market. What have they got at the market, I wonder, today? Well, I've got enough supplies really, and really I don't want to spend it on anything. What items do I have anyway? Nothing that's really going to be very helpful, so let's look at the houses. Walking among the buildings, a few ravens introduce you to a carpenter from the town. Easy enough to bring a few of these homes and barns down, he says, pointing with a hammer. If you and your ravens help me cart some of the materials from them, we'll make it so any force coming across that bridge will pay dearly. Get started, we don't have much time. We don't have any archers to take advantage of that. I'll spend my time doing something else. Alright, it'd be best because it can hold them back for a little while. But some torture is good. Sounds fine to me. We'll let you know once you have a battle. If I was there, I would poke you every time you got it wrong, lol. Yes, you're a little annoyance, aren't you, Bunny? Yep. Barricades are always good because it slows them down. Right away, the carpenter says. We'll start here. A few hours later, stake walls are in place as the Dredge arrive. They might not save us, you tell Folker, but we'll be able to kill a few more than before. Now, we could have got volunteers. Oh, god damn it. Right, let's have a look at how our heroes are. Our heroes have this tale. Right, so everyone's full strength. Oh, Kruma. Oh, yes, because they all arrived. Then we've got Falsot now, who's very racist against humans and is an arsehole. That's my job, John. That's my job for lols. Oh, good. All our friends survived. I remember now. So, right, we got 8. Who do we want to... I'll put Gundamund, because the fact is he's only a level 4. Right. Let's put up your stuff. Put it... No, for God's sake, I want to promote you. He doesn't have enough, damn it. I hate the fact there's a plus symbol there. That's my only little complaint, is there's a plus symbol there saying you can promote them, yet you don't have enough to promote them apparently. Okay, so what's the point of that? Yeah, Emma was so kind tonight. She came and picked me up from work as she shouted "Freedom" like William Wallace. The shield maiden tightened straps of her armour while glaring at you with red-rimmed eyes. If you've got something to say, say it. We'll be dead before long. We don't have to be. We could leave right now. Whoever's after us would roll through here without slowing, would be caught in the open. Then we can leave that damn cart here. Let the dirge have it. I gave an oath to. An oath isn't worth all our vain lives. That's exactly what an oath is worth. Start acting like a raven and go where? And go where, yeah. Anywhere, Arberrang? Did you forget Borsgard? Arberrang will be twice as bad. Then southeast. Maybe we'll find Horseborn, or we can take a long ship west across the vast. You stare at her, having seen desperation in fighters like this plenty of times. The ravens can't outrun these dredge. Again, and I won't see them starve on a boat, or worse. We make our stand here. It'll be our last stand. Then so be it. Volker clenched her jaw, her eyes water. What would you do if the person you followed for years was now no longer the same? I'd kill them and take over. You want to try? I'm trying to figure out what's happening to me. I don't have time to figure out what you're talking about. You said yourself you will be dead soon. What have you come up with? There's a voice in my head growing louder. I've been fighting to keep it quiet. Bellower's voice, probably. But Bellow is dead. His body. I'm okay. We'll be fine once I've slept. Been awake for nearly 19 hours. Jesus Christ, Emma. He's not dead. He's asleep. I think the arrow keeps him that way. Volker nods. The conclusion doesn't seem too far-fetched for her. These dreams are things he's seen. Volker did something to betray him. They were working with the Sunders? I think so, but this has more to do with Evid, and Juno. What the fuck is wrong with my throat today? Yeah, she must. She's doing this for me, Sparky, because she wants to be there for me. I love you for it though, Emma. The two of you look over at Zephyr. The Volker stares into a fire, lost in thought. So what does all of this mean? Nothing if we die here. It means don't trust Volker. I don't know. Nothing if we die here. Now it's if we die here. I thought you were already claiming defeat. God, you're annoying. If we die here, I think you'll miss me. You begin to growl at her, then a scout's horn signals all fighters to the bridge. Oh dear. Woohoo, yeah, no work now. For 18 days I'm free. Which means more streams, guys. Think of that. You get to see my ugly mug all of the time. Fuck me, the sound in my head then. The immensity of the dredge force standing just across the bridge is both terrifying and wondrous. Their droning sounds shake the ground, and you wonder if the old ford can withstand it. And so it begins. Fear is strong in the air. You faintly hear some humans running away, but your ravens stand firm against the impossible odds. You grant yourself a moment of pride for that. Suddenly, the tall wall of dredge warriors begin to move. Oh God. That's the one that we left behind in the tunnels. That's, oh God, I can't remember his name, but Zephyr's apprentice. Oh dear Lord. Oh, I've really done. Oh, why? Right, here's where Emma checks the sound again to make sure because of fighting. Loading. Oh, we all deserve someone like that, we do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that Nichols? But he's dead. Don't be fooled, that isn't Nichols, but Iris. Oh great, so she's possessed his body, what a bitch. Because that way you can hit anything that is. The archers for as long as possible. Yeah, that's right, fuck you, Iris. Oh, for God's sake, why'd it have to be the one person with the white Right, I don't want to waste her will, so we're going to have to just rest her. And yay, more Woodfeed streams. What's great is really annoying me now. Rude. He's come to kill you, and you can't remember his name. How rude. Yeah, I turn all upgrades off as soon as I find out how to. Right, I'll just check the sound. Sorry that I am being quiet, it's just I don't have any soundproofing. And obviously this isn't my house to rule in a lot, so I've just turned it down a little bit. Let me know how that is. Only a tiny bit though. Alright. Alright, back, you go there. I want to try and get the shield people in those little gaps there. Yeah, so him, I want, like, God damn it, there, so he can be a little barricade of his own. And then we'll have our spear people stab over the barricades. Great, I'm glad that's much better now. I love it a lot. Right, enter. Bulwark, don't be a twat now. Stay where you are, love. Deflect. Yeah, these aren't exactly the best archers, but at least they can get some. No. At least they could do something, I suppose. I was about to say, but no. Right, stay there, and yes, stab over at Nichols. Take this, you idiot, you goddamn bitch, possessing my friend's body. Fuck you. There you are, Iris, you shitbag. Wonder if we should have kept her in that form for longer. That would have been a fort, wouldn't have it, Daniel? Right, move you there. because we've got the flanks covered now. We just got to hold the centre. Or do nothing because of his resistance there. Yep, knocked that arsehole's armour off. Nice one. A bit more damage on him. Right. Yep, go there, Bercy. We're going to be helping out on that side. That's where the bigger gap is. And bulwark. Yeah, you know what? Get in there, bulwark. What can that arsehole's? It's all frozen. Hang on guys, sorry about this. If it is still live, I will be with you in a moment. Nope, according to this I'm still live, so I don't know what's happened here. Emma's laptop is going weird on me. It's registering like there's no... right. Why do I get a feeling those barricades are going to suddenly disappear? Hello, Divine Shadow. And is that you, Miser, Divine Shadow, or is this a new person? Yeah, every time I go near the screen of what I'm watching... yeah. 1 second, just need to make sure that the laptop isn't dying on me. Because it just froze and I don't want... oh, you son of a bitch, wire, come on. Come on now, there we go. Bloody wires. Changed my name 2 weeks. God damn it, Marzo. Pain in the bum. Seems to be okay now. So that should be alright. Think we have to do a bit of editing there now. Great, lovely. Just suddenly going offline, then coming back online. I think it's fine. I did have to close it and reopen it. I had to refresh it. So yeah, it's got one there that's 18 minutes, and then it's got one that's 1 minute. So I think I'm gonna have to do a bit of editing there. I think we might have had a bit of an internet issue there. Damn, we haven't had one for ages. I had an ad break. Okay, so I think we had a little bit of a glitch there. I don't know whether it's on Twitch's part or my internet's part, but it shouldn't be on my internet's part because it's plugged in. So no idea. Sorry about that, but unfortunately, because of the late hour, it can happen. Rad. I'll have to a quick look into it. More bunny approved. Nope, it's Twitch, mate. So what's going on then? If it's Twitch's fault? Oh god, bulwark is getting hit. Oh dear. So it's focus go. Right, stab at that guy's armor. Oh, nice, and that passed on to all the others. Pass on the savings. Oh, shit. You leave Back alone. Back's done nothing to you, you dick. I love this passing along the damage on the armor. Right. Oh, yes, go behind him. And it's in for 8 or 10 actually. Straight down the side. Perfect. Oh god. It's Silas's go. Oh, she's going to hit him for 8. Shit, she's hit for 11. It's even worse. Oh, can't do it anyway. Fuck's sake. It's happened to every stream I have watched today. Shit, really? I've had it happen before, but never, like, consistently, if you understand. Just every so often kind of thing. That's one down, perfect. And long way. There we go. There we go, perfect. Oh yes, pass it along the line. Is there a reason why it's been happening, or is it just happening for the sake of it? because they're doing stuff or something or other. Shit, guys. Nearly killed that one, perfect. Oh shit. Die, asshole. Never death. I may die, but I will die spinning like a spinning top and doing fuck all damage. I've heard Twitch was being glitched. Honestly, don't know why it's happening. Okay, at least I know it's not my internet though, so I'm quite happy about that, because I don't think you were here, Sparky, for all my internet issues, but I had a lot of internet issues until my dad so kindly got my internet plugged in up here. Oh shit. Revive. That one's alive again. Oh, because she's possessing the body. Right, okay. Sort that out. There we go. That's it, shoot eyeless. It's gonna really work, guys. No idea for certain, but it's usually when they're doing updates, usually happens coming up on up to April. Shit! Shoot down both fucking one hit! Oh, we're so fucked. We are so fucked. Right. We're doomed. May as well accept our deaths now. There we go, get all that dickhead's armor. You will die, Dredge. Oh, for God's sake, now we've lost another person. Is this because we were starting to actually kill him and now it's going, nope, it's our turn to, your turn to take losses now. Yeah, Emma's very good at looking up things. She is. That's why I always ask her to do it, because I just get so frustrated with it. Is he gonna just... Oh no! They've possessed Bulwark! Oh dear! Oh, perfect. We're doomed. They possessed Bulwark, we're doomed. Trying to see where he's going is difficult because of all the bodies on the floor. That's it, going amongst all of my fighters. Actually, you're gonna just be our barricade against him for the moment. I said, Bulwark, go round. Oh dear, no, Bulwark, no. Leave back alone, Bulwark, you asshole. Yep. Shit. I'm trying to think of what's best to attack. The person in front of me. Yep. That way. Get rid of her. And now we can start attacking her and get rid of her armor. Which will be helpful. Because she's probably going to possess another body now. Yeah. Possess that body. Which is fine by me. You keep possessing people, love. You do what you want. It's your life, you do what you want. All this dickhead's on. Could kill that easily. Can't move forward either. Oh god damn it, fine. Kill it. stab the arm up. Damn it. Right. Damn. I'm not happy about this at all. Oh. I'll read that in a moment. Oh god. Yep. Don't know why I thought around there, but okay. I'm not gonna complain. That's it, hit him, don't hit anyone else. Oh, he's done the whole thing where we can't hurt him now because of he is resistant and all that jazz. It's fine, keep attacking Bercy. Oh, I have no more stars, damn it. Bercy, I need you to keep hitting him. Oh, god damn it, Bercy, wrong person. Bercy, you've always been useless. Even your mother knew it when you were born. Good thing is, he was made up mostly of armour, not of health. God damn it. You're doing so well, Archer, and now you've just proven yourself to be inadequate to the task. Yes! Now there's only her to worry about. Okay. Let's put his armour down. We're probably going to have to fight more dirge straight after this. That's how it's been doing it lately. Being a right bitch. Oh, he's doing the whole, I'm invulnerable, you can't hurt me. Yeah. Okay. Rest. Yeah, that's it. You've wasted your turn. No, we kill you. Not going to use any of my willpower that I just got back. I'm going to save that for when we desperately need it. Because we're going to need it against her. There we go. There's the bitch. I'm going to kill you now, you assholes. Look, your fucking father friend, he's dead. What you going to do now? Me. Cry. A river of tears. Because we're probably going to lose now. Because I've got only 2 humans against you. Who have spears. We're doomed. Only a 6 armor now though. Oh dear. No, back, no. Stay up, boy. Stay up. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're probably gonna fucking die here. At least I can get a 70. Unless I can start performing a miracle. Come on, Folker. Stay up, Folker. One more hit, Folker. That's all it needs. Oh my god, yes, Folker. Yes! Yes! Go! Oh shit! Oh no! I've only got 1 person. Iris falls to the ground. Suddenly the chaotic sounds of battle quieten and the surrounding dredge lower their weapons in shock. A group of dredge guards break through the crowd and begin lifting Iris's body. Then you see her arm move. The Sunders is still alive. There is a chance to finish Iris if you and a few others are willing to risk charging the dirge. There's no telling what will happen if she is allowed to recover, but you feel a pang of sadness at the thought of killing her. While they're stunned, move to Manahar. Yes, no offence, we should keep moving. I have no idea what you and Bunny are talking about. While Alice is carried back into her ranks, she wounded are dragged back towards the town. No offence, it feels like if I went after her, it would just be Folker. And I was lucky Folker had good arm then. Oh, I burnt my mouth on my dinner. Ugh. Have you ever had that where you get like a burnt mouth, like, ugh. Ugh. Fatigue slows your muscles as you take the reins of the yokes pulling Bellower's cart. Thousands of eyes watch you, the scared face of so many dredge left on the battlefield pull at you. Your mind fills with images of Yvid on the tower, of dirge twisting, warping in darkness, shaking, slobbering, roaring. You fight to regain control of your mind. The dredge begin moving south along the river, not as an army, but as a people fleeing danger. Many of them start crossing the old ford bridge. Bulwark Folker shouts, "Take the cart, get to Manor. We'll hold them here as long as we can." The Shieldman's voice clears your head for a moment. You can see her turning proudly, commanding the ravens into formation as Gomanda to lead the clansmen to Arberrang. She looks back at you, holding your gaze. "We'll be right behind you, go." Then she joins the shield wall, lending strength to those around her. "Bulwark," Volker Zephyr says, pulling your attention from the raven banner near the bridge. "We must leave now. The Volker, their meddling cause, this, all of it." You rub at the pain in your chest. Zephyr flinches at the look in your eyes. We forget her and begin marching towards Manor, towards vengeance. The joys of business taxes returns that you learn through customer service. Oh, I do customer service, but I have no idea on that side. I literally it's not my part of my job. So there's that wasn't the final battle, by the way. This is leading up to it. I think we're getting close. Oh, we're back with a litre now. I wonder how many people we still have. Seems like everyone's headed for the capital these days, the small village baker says. I figure it's just as well to stay put. We've got enough around here to survive, even with King cutting off trade. You're testing your bowstring and only half listening to the man when Hakon walks up. The baker, unaccustomed to Val, falls quiet and backs up. Okay. The capital's only a few days away now. Ow, I fucking pulled a scab on my arm. Ow, shit. Just scratched my arm. I know. I'd like to believe we'll make it without any more problems, but that hasn't been our luck. No sense thinking things will change now. You laugh a little, but notice the distant look in Hakon's eye as he looks towards the Val tents. I wonder what the old kings like Forster and Skymere would do in my place. They probably wouldn't talk to human. They wouldn't keep their people alive, same as you. They probably wouldn't talk to a human. You're right. We'd be at war. The thought of fighting Hakon and his Val makes you shiver. It just seems like they were better prepared to lead our kind than I am. That's probably just skald songs. By the way, skalds are like poets who tell tales, like, for example, this saga, making it seem that way. Just keep them alive, no matter what happens in Arberrang. Protect your people. Hakon looks at you, the confusion leaving his face. Let's get what we need to get going. Maybe it'll be easy as you make it sound. You give the Val an encouraging smile. It's the best you can do. That's right, we've got someone to talk to. Morale is low, god damn it. God damn it. Nid's boys are just finishing eating and starting to play when you approach her. Are they getting plenty to eat? I think so. They still have enough energy to get into trouble. My father always told me to enjoy being young because there is plenty of time to grow up. It's so true, but it's hard to listen to good advice. Without allowing you to refuse, she puts a spoon and a bowl with cooked eggs in your hands. You have to try these. It's a family recipe. You take a bite. They're good, but you don't taste anything special. What do you think? They just taste like eggs. Really good, Nid. I think your family is onto something here. I never really liked eggs. Really good. Really? You really think so? Yeah, maybe you can set up a shop in Arberrang. The archer suddenly looks very amused. I'm glad you like them, but they're just eggs, cooked like anyone others. My mother used to use the family recipe story on each of us kids at one time or another when we wouldn't eat. She tried to guilt you into eating. She tried anything and everything to raise us, fed us, keep us from getting into too much trouble. Now with my boys, I understand why. I bet your father had to do a bit of that with you, and now you have to with this caravan. I doubt there's anything you wouldn't try to keep everyone alive. You think back on the choices you've made. Just know that with understanding, and we understand and appreciate it eventually. Thanks, Ned. You bloody well better appreciate it. My dad died for you, you bastard. Right, let us get some more supplies. There we go. And we're going to rest a bit because that should boost morale a bit. There we go, morale's up a bit. Perfect. We've got 12 supplies still. The carts just start moving away from the village when you hear a girl shout, "Papa! Papa!" You turn to see where she is looking and gasp. From the east, over the ground you recently crossed, comes a large number of missing clansmen, fighters, and Varl. Is that Ruga? Someone asks. At the front of the group is the former governor of Borsgard. Husbands run out to their wives and children scream in excitement for the parents they believe to be dead. You make your way to greet the group as well, but Ruga holds up a hand as you near. Oh, what's he gonna do? It's as hard as ever to read the governor's face. He's always been an arsehole, this guy. As Darga naturally says nothing. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Alita. My father taught me a good deal about survival, but didn't your father? Never mind. You're not sure what to say next. I'm really happy you found the rest of our clansmen. What happened to you after the serpent attacked? I bet you're tired. We can wait if you want to sleep. What happened to the rest of the clansmen? Don't fool yourself into thinking everyone standing near the banner feels like family. Maybe not family, but we have become a clan. Hatred spans generations. Some of these people are feuds older than the Great Wars. Don't think a few weeks on the road together changes that. Fucking hell, mate. You literally, the moment you walked here, I've just wanted to smack you one. What happened to you after the serpent attacked? I might ask you the same. Dagger and I were scattered like the rest, but we tried to help who we could. The old wood was like a maze, but we finally escaped, picking up others along the way. You look to the guard for confirmation, but Dagger gives you nothing. We waited for others as long as we could. Any longer and we'd have starved. I started pushing everyone hard, only sending a couple of men to Tolia for supplies. We did the same thing, but our scouts haven't returned. Ruger scratches a scar around his neck. That's odd. Neither did ours. But here we are, most of us still alive. I bet you're tired. We can wait if you want to sleep. I can't make that call, and neither can you. The clansmen will tell us what they want to do. This sounds like something he has rehearsed, along with his smile. I think you should get some food and a few hours of sleep. The others will make up their minds. A leader guides. Before you do, Dagger shifts slightly and you almost jump back unaccustomed to his moving. Your heartbeat quickens. You're young, strong and beautiful, Alita, but I really hoped you'd be a better leader. On the ships, in the bogs, in Lunda, depths, even in the old wood. Your choices cost a lot of lives. I can't let you keep killing or leaving your clan behind. You notice the fighters gathering around him. I hope you understand why you have to die. Dagger lunges at you, but an arrow stands into his shield, disrupting his attack. As you fall back into a defensive posture, you nod to Oddleaf, who is knocking another arrow. Fuck you, mate. I knew you were going to be an arsehole the moment you came back. I would say mutiny, but we're not on a ship, so betrayal. I've got the Prince of Arberrang on my side, you dick. You're going to kill me with him. Right. Let's get some these guys, because these are my besties. And let's go hatch. Because these are my bestie too. These are my besties. Right. Archers to the end. So it's going to go Skahatch. Then try to get like that. There we go. Boom. Let's do it. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Let's kill ourselves an ugly bitch. And by that I mean the governor. Because he's an arsehole. He's got an ugly soul. Well, that escalated quickly. Just a tad. Jesus Christ. Oh. Thinks he's better than anyone else. Yeah, the whole way he's been always trying to make Alita feel small in her role of being leader here. He's a dick. Right. So, I think... right. Luden, move there. And this is the thing, I never used to like Luden, and now I love Luden. He is I absolutely adore Luden, right? Horse boy, go deal with the archer. Skahatch will deal with the archers. 1 or 2 spearmen. Hold there, and Oddleaf, you go there, and Alita, you go there. Let's do this. Get in amongst them and give their armour a good beating. No armour for you, dickhead. Once again, armour. The quicker we can get rid of it, the better. Governors tend to be from wealthy families, so think they have more rights than anyone else. Well, this guy tried to abandon his people, so go to show you how much of a lovely sod he is. Go on, Skahatch, give her a good old kick. Oh, Jesus Christ! You'll not get away from me. Jesus Christ. Just full on smacked her across the room. I know the type. They're often arseholes and the like rich people, aren't they? Kill that one. There we go. One dead already. Perfect. The quicker we can get rid of these people, the better. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Yeah, there we go. We'll go for your armour, because once your armour's gone, we can focus on all the others in front of us and help out Hakon. Oh shit. What? So the moment they downed Alita, it would have been nice to have a warning on that. Then again, it did say in the thing that they wanted to kill her. Shit. Fuck. Oh dear. Please say I haven't actually got Alita killed here. Your remaining fighters, including Val, form a shield wall in front of you, and the other wounded. Ruger, Dagger, and the rest of the fighters pull back. Though stinging sweat, you see the governor calculating his chances and turn away to the capital. Adding to your losses, the local villagers fear you bringing more trouble their way. They ask you and your clansmen to leave immediately. Great. So, fuck's sake. Had I known that that was going to happen, I wouldn't have not have left Alita so open. But it didn't really give you much warning other than, you know, obviously in the, you know, conversation you had, but it doesn't really tell you directly that's gonna, oh, the moment she gets hit. Now I know though. Strumming from Olo and song from a larger number of your clansmen surprises you. A Val stands in the centre of them, blushing. It's Scarry's 200th year. A Val beside you shouts. The rest of the caravan is slowing to check out the commotion. Break out the mead and celebrate. Make a toast to the Val. Congratulations, Scary, but we should keep moving. Sod it. Celebrate. Barrels are rolled off the carts and horns are filled. Elo leads a few other musicians in upbeat songs, and soon you're dancing alongside your clansmen. Even the mighty Val are clapping and keeping time with thunderous stomping. What's that about free flying lessons, by the way? You wince and curse at the constant sun upon waking the light, making your headache worse. The caravan is a mess, but overall everyone looks happier. Let's get going, you shout, and someone finds Scarry's clothes. Some clothes. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're on 100th day. Shit. The surrounding woods look promising for game, and you could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you, but in a clearing, the beast is already fallen. Scanning the woods, you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer, you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone, half the size of your fist, laying beside the animal. You pick it up, and know it to be a dredge weapon. A rustle in the underbrush nearly reveals two hurlers who immediately create deep noises. They are communicating, then one lashes out and attacks you. God damn it, for God's sake. Someone had a good night, yeah. When the centaur sent the enemy across the battlefield. Oh yeah. I wish I hadn't let... Oh no, is she on her own? Oh, for fuck's sake. And she's injured as well. This is bullshit. Fuck's sake. She's been through enough shit today. Come on. Give her a break. Give her a break now. One step. One step. One step. And get rid of armor. Nope, going back this way. I'm just gonna need closer. She shot me. Kill that one. Only one left now. Perfect. Oh, he's thrown spark rocks. Is this you, Sparky? Because he's throwing spark rocks at me. I'm going to move back a bit. Make him come to me. There we go. He's got to come forwards. Hits me for one. That's fine. Probably didn't feel fine to a litre. Literally, I've only just been injured in a fucking betrayal of a fucking pompous ass governor who's probably going to say, oh, she attacked me, back up in Arberrang because he's a dick. And because he's a politician, they believe him. You can believe whatever a politician says. I don't know what you mean. You can't believe anything they say. They're all liars. Especially in fantasy games. Ooh, her ability to exploit works. Nice. It goes through the weak points in her armour. Perfect. Got 4 renown for that. As the dredge fall, others from your clan arrive. Not bad, a woman says, booting one of the dredge bodies. A child runs up and does the same. That's enough, leave them alone. Let's see if there are any more of these slags to kill. Say nothing in return. That's enough, leave them alone. They've killed enough of ours, haven't they? The woman asks. Do you think they feel bad about it? A few clansmen cheer their agreement. I don't know what they feel, you say. But they weren't looking for a fight. They were hunting, same as me. The clansmen seem unsure of what to make of your words. Take the deer you command. Let's get moving. They all agree with the that statement. Nope, not me. Very distant relation on my father's side. Confused. Very confused. I've probably missed something there. Alright, see you later, Miser. Thank you for tuning in, mate. I probably missed something there, Sparky. I'm sorry. I'm very out of it at the moment. The water is nearby. The water... Oh, Spark. I now get it because of Spark Rocks. I've got you, mate. Nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. Ugh. Looks like the gore from the serpent's wound. Dead fish are spotted in dozens floating by in the faster moving sections. Some clansmen have fallen ill, others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few vials spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back and tell everyone to listen. A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. Worried whispers ask, what's it mean? Or is it safe? Or I don't care, I'm thirsty. Let the caravan drink their fill. Step forward and drink first. Boil it first. Get away from it. We'll have water and Arberrang. I will drink it first. You cup the clear water in your hands and drink it. It tastes clearer than the well water from your home village of Skogir. Everyone is waiting for your verdict. You turn and smile. Drink, you shout. We may not get another chance like this. It's like the gods have gone, here's water for you. You killed the giant serpent. They drink deeply, fill barrels, and even wash themselves a bit. Elo thinks the memory of the god Alishi. Oh, that must have been one of the god's names we passed. I'll have to look that up later, because she might be important. Oh, there's the green water. Lovely. The caravan slows at the sight of the field gate bridge. In front of it is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn. Skahatch, are these your people, your clan or herd? Skahatch shakes his head but does not speak. His eyes scour the new herd. Hagon calls for a shield. Oh fuck! As a precaution, just as shields lock, a single javelin flies from the centre of the horseborn army. Everyone watches it arc through the air and stab the ground only yards from you. The ground rumbles as the horseborn charge. God damn it, I'm still injured, guys, come on. Can't you see I've got a bloody wound? You bastards. Right, so she's injured, which is great. Right. Fuck it, we're promoting you. There we go, look, promotion, woo. Well, every girl wants promotion while she's bleeding in her uniform. Right. Let's have Skahatch. There. Hakon there. Ludin there. And we're gonna get Oddleaf there, so we're going to go with the standard array of people we pick, but yeah, nearly time to finish, but I'm probably going to go an extra 2 minutes because I was a bit late because I was talking with Sparky. Shh, Sparky, no conversation about it. Oh, great, another bridge fight. Look, there's a hole in the bridge though. Right, just go for it. Right, Sketch, go there. And turn. You will learn. We are strong. Oh, hang on. I recognise that one from pictures I've seen. Doob, doob, doob. And I'm going to go up there and use some of his willpower to do it because I want to stab some of these people, these assholes. Right, which one are we targeting though? The one that can do real damage to me would probably be preferable. There we go. And the spears will move up together on that side. Oh, son of a bitch. Right. And turn. That was a movement, I suppose. There's a hole in the bridge. There's a hole in me bridge. And it's gonna probably get me killed. Oh, they're going out the Sketch. Ooh, arsehole. Don't take that from him, Sketch. Ooh, you fucking come here. You hit me, I kill you. Take that, asshole. Me go back position now. Oh. Ooh, robust block that one, nice. Right. Yep, go there. I'm gonna move up now. Nothing really that he can do. Seriously, dudes, come on. Give me a break here. Why can he only do one damage? Because they're armor. No armor for you. Me kill your armor. Why? That doesn't make sense. How we're able to get through to this one's health straight away and not the other one, not the other two up there? Maybe because they're together. Ooh, dear. Right, yep, gotta move there because I can do more damage over here to that one. Yep. Got even more damage done to it because of exploit. This robust is blocking a lot of that damage. Kill that one and then we can move up a bit more. Good. Good, good. Ooh, Jesus Christ. What? Oh, god damn it, they just killed him. They were just taking it in turns to just knock him for 6, weren't they? It's only range they've got now, which is annoying. Right. Sunders in impact. Nice one. Titan straps, damn it. You're not allowed to use abilities, only I'm allowed to do that. Horseshoes count as armor now. That would be a funny thing if it was true. Jesus Christ. Leave Alita alone. She's bloody injured, you bastards. God almighty, you are a bunch of arseholes today, aren't you? Oh, for God's sake. I thought they were going for Alita then. Oh, Jesus. I was just about to say, oh, for God's sake, leave Alita alone. She's had enough. Damn it. No willpower. But we can kill the leader, which hopefully will put an end to this. So they follow their leaders, these horseborn. Yep, there we go. Yes! I thought that might work. You attack my friends. Bit of a stupid thing to do if you're a ranged person, to get up close and personal though, isn't it? That's going to be a meme by the end of the day. A slight cream-coloured horseborn with flaxen hair steps out of the ranks of the wounded. Her blue war paint stands out against her otherwise yellow coloration. The remaining horseborn show difference to her. She says a few things in foreign tongue of her people, but stops when she sees you don't speak. Don't understand. Forgiveness, she says flaughtily. I speak to you. You have my weapon. She's kind of yielding, I assume. Well, that's true. Range should stay back. Sorry for fight. Not know it you. She speaks your language with confidence. What do you mean? And who are you? I lead herd. I am... Next word is long, shrill and confusing, but certain sounds stand out. Canary. Canary smiles and stomps the ground rhythmically with her hoof. That's easy. Canary, yes. And you? My name is Lita. Good greetings. Our stories tell of a stranger who come help us. You two legs that walk along four. My kind with you already. She points to horseborn in your ranks. That doesn't make me the stranger in your stories, and how am I supposed to help you? Save us. We look strong, but weak against... She searches for words, but can only point all around. When sun stops, and plains break, and God appears, follow two legs that walk along four. This our story. We hold true. You see these things. The sun has stopped, and I have seen the ground breaking. What God are you talking about? Large snake, not from this plane. The serpent. It certainly could be a god. More followers. More followers? What you talking about there, Sparkles? Are you talking about these people? It most certainly is. You have seen the god too. You know these signs. You lead us. We follow. Canary looks at you with a steady gaze instead of the constant movement you experience in Deirdre. Canary looks at you. Warn her that not everyone likes horseborn. You can join, but keep your distance from the others. We can't feed your people. Warn her that not everyone... That herd you just fought... I just am so dazed. Most of the horseborn we've met have caused us harm, including you. Many of my people won't want to be near your people. Not today, but different day. Herds fight, but forget. Humans remember things a long time, Val even longer. Herd believes leader. We follow you. Herd grows stronger. She bows again, motions to her people, and all the horseborn join your ranks at a respectful distance. At least they're respecting that then. We'll go for a little bit longer, but I've got to call it in a little while, guys.
They say the moon and stars are always visible when you look at Lauga's godstone. How can that be true?
It just is, bitch. Shut up. Another godstone. I like the apt placement of that little gap there. All's good. Rather awkward. The moon, her spirit, the stars, her eyes, Elo says, plucking a few strings from his instrument. Luga, the god of beauty and of, well, things that happen in the night. So she is the god of certain things. The Skald smiles. The gods may be dead, but my wife still prays to Luga. I'm thankful for her piety. Of course you're thankful, mate. The Skald is not the only one smiling. A quick look around reveals grins throughout the caravan. I see why Arberrang has grown so quickly over the years, you say, and the Skald laughs. A truth spoken in front of Luga's stone is supposed to ripple through the night, either strengthening a lover's resolve or carrying away undesired affection. Elo skips away to find his wife. The sight of so many of your people showing each other affection warms you. You recall Gil, the boy from your village of Skogia, who tried so hard each day to impress you. You wonder if there will ever be another. Sad. Subtle. She's the god of banging. Achievo. Murder horseborn. I know it meant to be at like a respectful distance. I didn't think that meant like miles away. Oh, Jesus Christ, Arberrang.
Finally,
It looks like a
we
boil.
made it. But why are so many camped outside the walls? They must have seen the darkness approaching.
Yeah, the rich and powerful have stayed inside while the rest of you get kicked out. Wind ripples across the tent, which multiply the closer you get to Arberrang. Dung litters the path, and it is clearly not all from Yoks. Rattling coughs mix with raucous laughter. Small fights break out for no apparent reason. Curious eyes grow wide as they spot the Varl and horseborn. Mothers grab their children, men their weapons. Various clan banners snap and whip in the wind. You recognise the heraldry of Carlos from Elo's Tales and Strand's banner from the previous talks with Ruben. There are even a few Cragsman banners. By their muddy appearance you also notice the division between each clan. There is no mixing or unity. I'll push ahead, Prince Ludin says. My father will want to see me, and I'll be able to find out what exactly is going on here. Yes, and a few fighters escort him through the crowds towards the walls. So many outside the walls, because it's expanding so quickly. Damn you, Luga! Old Adakan's people are here, you hear a woman from your caravan shout. I have to check on him. Others are finding familiar clans and kin as well, slowly drifting from your banner. We stay together until we are behind Arberrang's realm. Bring them here. Bring Adaka and the others to us. Say nothing and let them choose. If you leave us, you are banished. Bring them to it. Some of the folks around the fires look half-starved and gladly join, making their way towards the supply carts. Others pack their meagre possessions and fall in line. So we gained 141 clansmen and 22 fighters. That sounds quite nice. Where the crowd is most dense in volume and numbers, the caravan comes to a stop. Ahead you notice a sharp line where the tents and people stop. The ground beyond is pinned with arrows, and not much else. A few hundred yards of empty space between these people and Arberrang's walls.
Keep your distance, peasants.
What is this, you ask, confused by all you are taking in? That's the peaceful bit, the old fighter says near you. He looks the type who has seen enough things to lack confusion for much of anything. The king's men cut us from the wall, can't kill us from the walls, and we can't kill them from here. But what's caused the fighting, you ask? The man smiles, and his face unaccustomed to the action. Come on, Sunders Slayer, he says. It's the same damn thing that causes every fight. They've got something we want. King's got food and protective walls. We're starving with our asses facing the rolling darkness. His words deal you a heavy blow. So Arberrang's at war. The man laughs a wicked laugh. That's putting it lightly, he says. From what I can tell, this is the rest of our kind. You brought the last of the Varl, and even dragged some worthless horseborn. This fight for survival. Winner lives, loser's gone forever. He laughs, turns into hysteria, and you leave unsettled. Oh dear. The yokes are tended and the tents aligned and as best as possible. Some are repairing their armour, others look anxious to talk to the various clans. The Varl King's eyes scan the fields as he approaches. I want to know what's going on here as much as you, he says, but we'd better find a way to defend our gear and supplies. These other clans could form a mob if they discover we have food. Seeing the hungry eyes all around you, you agree. We've got an issue, Oddleif says. I don't know why, but the other clans don't like the horseborn, or the Varl for that matter. They're starting trouble, and I'm going to stop it. You decide what to do. Join Hakon in establishing defences, investigate the standoff between the kings and clans, go of order leaf to stop the troublemakers. Stop the troublemakers, because Skahatch has his weapon drawn and a few Varl are standing near him with shields up. Humans in growing numbers are hurling every sort of curse at them. What is the problem here? Walk back to your fires, or we'll make you wish you had. Instructs Skahatch and Varl to back away slowly. What's the problem here? The problem is you brought a bunch of animals with you, and you don't have them tied up properly, a man shouts. The fighters around him laugh, bark and whip ropes in the air. You hear the Varl growl. Before you can calm the situation, a man says, "The little girl and her pets need to learn a lesson, don't they?" The fighters roar and charge you. God damn it. God damn it. Right. Oh dear. So we've lost Ludin. We don't have Hakon with us because he's dealing with the defences. So let us have you, and let us have you. Let us have you now. Right. We'll promote you while we're here. There we go. There we go. Promote you twice. So now we'll get your strength up to full and get that and confirm. There we go. And who else should we? Yeah, there we go. You're in the lineup now, my boy. Let's do this. We're probably gonna fail, but who gives a shit? They're just worthless twats who just want to be racists. Horse racism is not tolerated. Not at all. Alright. There's more archers on this side than there is on that side, so I think what we'll do is have these two here. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll go this way and try and deal with this all at once without, you know, getting too bogged down, hopefully. Oh, damn, he's going to hit her for 8. Do it. Instant kill. That's because they're not exactly strong, I'm assuming. Because they're not meant to be fighters, these people aren't. Because obviously they've been starved and that as well. Yeah, let's get rid of these archers. Another one bites the dust. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get rid of his armour. And then go back here. Help defend the archers. Go spearmen as well. Grand. Yep, go there. And kill that archer. Now we don't have to worry about all these guys over here as much. Right. Let's start killing the fighters again. It seems like these archers are rather easy to get rid of. Oh god damn it. I thought Eric died then because of the noise he made. God damn it, man. Don't make so much noise about it. It's just a cut. God. Right. Let's attack. And hopefully kill the... Thank Christ, I thought I was aiming at the wrong person then for a minute. Would you try and aim for the leader maybe? There is no it's like just a mob this is of people. There's no like actual leader of them. Which makes it a bit annoying. But there we go. Go over here. Yep, he's going to come after you. Perfect. That's fine. And Erik, who doesn't have that much actual health left. Go there. good. At least you hit her. Yep. Horseborn. Kill those archers. And stay away from the spearwoman. Or spearman over there. I don't know. I can't tell with that beard. Can't tell with the beard. Good. Dodged. Perfect. Oh, yes. Come on, try giver. Show him how a real spearman does it. Insta-kill. I like it. All protected. I'm guessing that is good. I hope. Right. Get rid of some of his armour. Good, good. Shit. Odd leaf. Back up a bit. Excuse me, sorry about that. And it looks like we might actually kill this arsehole on Matey's next turn if we can. I know we're going to kill this one. It's probably going to kill Eric. Yep, Eric down. Just that he didn't go down quite as quickly as I thought he would. There's only not that many of them left now. Only the archer and the one swordsman. Shoot, hit for 5, not good. It's fine though. Because our spearman here is going to hit this guy's armour for 5. That makes him even more vulnerable. Shit. He could have done worse, I suppose. Insta-kill from Alita. That's what he gets for getting cocky. Damn it. Deirdre, no. I'm assuming that's Deirdre. I've probably got the names wrong because I can't remember. Brain's not working, as I said. And dead. Once again, Scatch, hero. I wish I had to end in violence. Another thing we could have done, Roach. Another thing we could have done was back off instead of doing that, but I just didn't think about it. Usually I don't go over my hour on this. I'm just getting really into it. The fighters fall and others nod their approval of you defending your clan. You're tired and irritated as you shuffle back to the front of the caravan. As soon as you find a stump on which to sit, you spot Ruger coming towards you, backed by Dagger and nearly 50 fighters. Everyone watches out of curiosity more than concern. I've discovered what these battle lines are all about, Ruger says. The king shut his people out. These clans are here to see that he feeds and protects his people as he is supposed to do. And they've chosen me to lead that cause. He laughs at your incredulous look. I'm just a surprise, but I need to talk to you in private. You nod, and the two of you enter a large empty tent. Great. Like I want to be in a tent with this old fart. The tent flaps closed, leaving you and Ruger alone, both armed. Nice. No need to mince words now, is there? I know you want to kill me. Only when I think about how you betrayed us. Then let's be clear. If either of us leaves this tent without the other, the fields around us will turn red. Then talk quickly. I don't want to look at you longer than I have to. Ruger snorts his amusement. I wasn't making that stuff up outside about the king. He really has shut us all out. It started a few months ago when he started stockpiling food and slowing trade. Once the wealthy families were all pulled inside the walls, he shut the gates. The only thing he said is that he can't feed everyone. Oh, and his archers fire on anyone who gets close. You watch Ruger closely while deciding what to say. Why should I believe you at all? To what end? So you plan to break down his walls? Wait, how did you come to lead the clans? Borsgard was the largest human town next to the capital. You don't become governor of a place like that without certain skills and powerful friends. And what are those certain skills? The governor just smiles. Why should I believe you at all? Because you see all these people gathered, do you think they're out here for fun? No, but maybe you don't know the whole story. If you're the king and your people are starving at your gates, do you let them in or keep them out? Don't answer. We both know you would let them in, unless you knew something you weren't telling them. Either way, the people have a right to an answer for the food they sent him, and Arberrang's protection. I think you'd agree the food and walls belong to the kingdom, not the king. To what end? That's what the upcoming battle aims to find out. You want to go to war against the king? A question? No, I want to go to war to make the king answer a few questions. Like, why'd he leave his people outside the walls to starve? So you plan to break down the walls. That's the last thing I want to do. We need those walls to stop the dredge and whatever else is coming behind them. But if we have to destroy them, we will. Maybe the menders inside can repair any damage. There might be ways past these first few walls, but the Black Wall... The governess just shakes his head. So this war is unavoidable. Probably. I officially meet with the king in a few hours to either come to an agreement or pull our banners from his. I wouldn't be surprised if you're invited too, the mighty Sunders slayer and army. If so, make your decisions carefully. His tone is not exactly threatening. Not exactly. You move to the tent flaps and both of you open them simultaneously so that no fight breaks out. Right, we're going to call it there, guys. So, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. If you did like what you saw, don't forget to follow up above and obviously turn on notifications so you can get notified when I'm next live. If you want to get more early warnings, do follow me on my social media, Twitter and Instagram. There are links down below to get more early warnings of when I'm streaming. I always do one before every stream saying what time, what game, and if there's been any schedule changes. If you want to make sure doubly that there's been no schedule changes, do check my schedule here as well on Twitch, because I always update it on every week, just in case. Like, for example, if I'm going out that day, I may change the times. But don't worry, early warning will always warn you of that, and I will always update the schedule in preempting of this. And if you want to see the beginning of the Banner Saga streams or any more of my content, just go down to the link below to my YouTube channel, click on it, subscribe, ding the bell so you get notified when my next videos come out, and obviously check out my playlist of Let Me Know If You Like. It's little one-shots that I'm doing recently to kind of get an idea of what people want to see. Leave a like on the video, leave a challenge for me if you want in the comments, or if you want me to play a certain race or class or etc. Just leave it down in the comments below and I'll get to it as I can. Thank you very much once again to everyone who came in. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. This is Wolf Rooper 54, howling out.